Hi, and welcome back to the Positivity Keys podcast. Today, we're going to be unlocking your best self. I'm your host, Laura Allan, and today we're going to be talking all about something that can make or break your ability to grow, succeed, and achieve your biggest goals: emotional resilience. So, welcome back once again to the Positivity Keys podcast. You know, we have all been there, feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like our emotions are pulling us away from what we truly want. Maybe you have a dream, a goal, or something that you want to accomplish, but self-doubt, fear, or stress, they just keep creeping in. You know, the truth is, you don't need to eliminate emotions like fear or uncertainty. You need to learn how to navigate them. That's where emotional resilience comes in. Since April 14th is National Reach as High as You Can Day, it's the perfect time to talk about how to break past emotional roadblocks and build resilience that is going to help you grow. Today, I'm going to show you how to use the feelings key to strengthen your emotional foundation so that you can step into your highest potential. So, what is emotional resilience? Let's start with a simple but powerful question. What is it? The emotional resilience is your ability to handle life's ups and downs without getting stuck in fear, doubt, or negativity. It doesn't mean that you're never going to feel frustrated, disappointed, or stressed out. It means that you're going to know how to move through these emotions in a healthy way. So here's what happens when you strengthen emotional resilience. You bounce back faster from your setbacks. You feel more in control of your emotions rather than being reactive. You develop confidence and inner strength, knowing that no challenge is going to break you. You stop letting self-doubt and fear hold you back from taking action. On the other hand, when emotional resilience is weak, challenges can feel really overwhelming, and we start to believe that limiting thoughts that tell us, I can't do this, or this is way too hard. But there's good news. Emotional resilience is a skill, and just like any skill, it can be developed with practice. The feelings key, it teaches us that emotions are not something that are going to control us. They're something that we can work with, and we can shift, and we can align with our growth. So here's how to use the feelings key to strengthen emotional resilience so that you can reach higher and you can go further. First, we're going to recognize whatever it is that is holding you back. Emotional blocks, they often come from deep-rooted fears, limiting beliefs that you have, or past experiences that make us doubt ourselves. So ask yourself, and do this in practice. Keep continuously asking yourself, what emotions are holding me back the most? Is it fear, doubt, or frustration? When I hesitate to take action, what thought is running through my mind? How is this emotion shaping my decisions? Awareness is the first step to change. Once you identify the emotions keeping you stuck, you can actually start to shift them. Next is coming in with reframing your challenges as opportunities for growth. So resilient people, they don't see obstacles as stop signs. They see them as opportunities to learn and to grow. So here's your practice. Next time you face a challenge, try this mindset shift. Instead of thinking, this is way too hard, you're going to shift it to, this is an opportunity for me to grow stronger. And instead of saying things like, I don't know if I can do this, you're going to say, I am learning as I go. Instead of seeing failure as an ending, see it as a stepping stone to your success. Because when you shift your mindset, your emotions follow. And when your emotions support your vision, you become unstoppable. So here's the next part. You're going to strengthen your emotional muscles through small challenges. So think about emotional resilience just like a muscle, okay? The more you challenge yourself, the stronger you're going to become. But the key is to start small. So every day, do something slightly outside of your comfort zone. Speak up in a meeting when you normally would stay quiet. Take action on something that you've been putting off. Try something new that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Because each win, it builds trust in yourself, making bigger challenges feel easier over time. And then what are you going to do next? You're going to create an emotional reset ritual. Even though the most resilient people have tough moments, the difference is that they know how to reset and realign when their emotions are getting overwhelming. So create a simple emotional reset ritual for when you need to recenter yourself. It can be a quick breathing exercise to calm the nervous system. It can be a journaling session where you process your emotions and you regain your perspective. It can be really just a quick walk outside to shift your energy and your mindset. By having a to-go reset practice, or a go-to reset practice, you train yourself to handle your emotions effectively instead of letting them take you over. Now, one of the most powerful lessons in emotional resilience is this: you can choose the emotions that serve your growth. So every morning you have a choice. Do I let fear dictate my day? Or do I choose confidence, trust, and courage? So each morning, set your emotional intention for your day. Today, I'm going to choose resilience and strength. I welcome confidence and clarity into my life. No matter what happens, I will respond with grace and determination. Here's where your daily desktop calendar comes in, because I use mine every day. I've got one in my office, one in my kitchen. I know you have heard me talk about it over and over again, but those affirmations and those intentions that come every morning will set how you choose your emotional state and how you're more resilient during your day and how much more resilient you become over your lifetime. Emotional resilience is not about eliminating your emotions. It's about learning to work with them so that they can support you and your highest potential. So now as we wrap up, you're going to ask yourself, what emotions do I cultivate more of and do I want to cultivate more of in my life? What small action can I take today to build emotional resilience? Remember, your emotions are tools for growth, not obstacles. And the more you align with your feelings key, the stronger and more confident and more resilient you're going to become. If this episode has resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Take a moment to share in the comments. Send me a message. What's one way that you're building your resilience this week? Don't forget to tune in next week for our next episode. Emotional benefits of nature, how Feelings Key helps you to reconnect with yourself. All throughout the month of April, we are going to be focusing on our feelings and our emotions that are connected. So until next time, stay strong, stay aligned, and keep reaching for more. Till next time.